Alright, so what you're looking at here on the car, you're looking at now it's turned into a professional 100% auto restoration job here. When I say that, I wasn't supposed to take all the body panels off. We were supposed to leave all the panels on, the fenders, the deck lid, the hood, the doors, and the only thing that was supposed to be removed was the splash panel that goes down here on the bumper, for the bumper. And what we have done is removed all the panels, and I'm in the process of removing the left door. Now I already got the door off that side. I'm going to tell you why we did this is because the last person that painted the car didn't prep the vehicle properly, and all the paint in here is very rough. Peeling off. The seam sealer is peeling off as well. Everything's just old and deteriorated. And to do this right and get these jams where the paint won't peel off the first time they wash it, we have to remove the door. So on this particular car, these hinges are screws. They are not bolts. So for me to do this the right way, I've got to take the hinges off right here instead of on the door itself. Normally I would take this off and leave the hinge on the vehicle because I don't like to upset where they are sitting, because it takes a very long time to to set them back in place. So as you can see, these aren't coming off that easy. Matter of fact, that one won't move at all. Let's see about this one. This one here won't move. So what I'm going to have to do to get these to come off right is I will have to take my cutting torch and heat them up. What the heat will do, it will loosen all the rot and the rust in there that has been on here for 70 years, and we'll be able to remove those properly.
Welcome to D.I.Y. Automotive School with my friend Pete and Minnie, the body shop girl. It's everything you need to know about cars and more.
So what we're going to do is we're going to get our torch out, and I am going to heat these screws up, just the heads. I don't want to heat the whole hinge up. I just want to heat the, if I can actually get this to light. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to take my torch and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to heat all the 3 screws up just like this. And what that'll do, that will actually loosen the screw and make it easier to take off. And you can see that it does make a little bit of a mess, and you got to be very careful. So I'm going to take my screwdriver. I got the big number 3 on this side, number 2 on this side. Actually it's a number 4 and a number 3. So I'm going to take the number 4 head, and I am going to proceed. Now, did you see how easy that came off? And I should have gloves on, but I don't. So there you go. Look at that. So just from heating it up, it has loosened it up to remove it. If that makes any sense. Look at that. Very careful. They're very easy and very, very, very quick and efficient. So then what we'll do is we'll take our screwdriver, and you can see, look at that. Okay, now this one here is a little bit harder. Hang on a second. One more time on this one. Okay, there we go. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and repeat the process on the bottom. I'm going to get the door off, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do after that. Okay, now that we have our hinges all loose, I went ahead and let them cool down for about 30 minutes. What I got here, I got this old screwdriver. It's a number 3 screwdriver. And then I got a crescent wrench, and you can see where I kind of notched it out right there. And that way I can get my crescent wrench in there and use it like this. And take these screws out with ease. These rusted screws are hard to get out, people. Like I said, normally I would take them off at the door, but instead I went ahead and took them off at the jamb because the door would have been too hard to get in there and take them off. So if Minnie can come over here and hold the door while I get these out, we'll proceed on taking the door off. So when you take it off this way off of the car itself, all you got to do is hold it in the door jamb and leave it locked, leave it latched. And there's one of the screws right there. It's a lot easier to heat them up to get them out than it is to strip them out and not get them out at all. Because if you strip one of these screws out inside there, then you really got a mess where you're going to have to use chisels and cutting wheels and all this other stuff just to get it out. So the best way to keep these restored and keep all, you can see that's got a built-in washer on it, is just heat them up, loosen them, let them cool down real good, and then come back and take them out. Okay, so we'll go ahead and take this door off. Just like that. And then we're going to get it out of the way. And then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. So when I put the door back on, it's going to be a precise fit. And we won't have to mess around and try to adjust doors when we don't need to. So you can see that these doors have never been off this car before. This is the first time. And what I'm going to do is take some Scotch-Brite. And then I'm going to Scotch-Brite this up, get rid of all this black charcoal stuff. And you can see how the paint's just peeling right off of it. I don't know if this car was originally black, or if it was originally red, or what color it was. I'm going to have to decipher the code, because I'm thinking the car was black and then somebody painted it red and then they came back and painted it yellow. What do you think?
I don't know. I don't even want to venture a guess. It's going to be turquoise color now.
Now it's going to be turquoise, and we didn't strip it down. It's a bare metal. That was part of the deal. What I'm going to do is take some duct tape just like this, and then I'm going to cover this hinge where this door is going to go, just like that. And then I'll take this knife, I'll get it as close as I can to cutting it off, just like that. And then I'll repeat my process on that bottom there. And then I'll get this right here. Just like that. And then now what I've done is I have taped up, I have covered the area where the hinge is going to go. And when I get ready to put it back on after the car's painted, I will take some Port 15 and paint this area, and I will put the door exactly identically back in the exact identical same spot. So this duct tape will stay on here throughout the rest of the job. Does that make any sense to you, Minnie?
Yes, because the layers of paint and clear you would put on that would, you know.
Oh, no, it really wouldn't do that. It's just that it's very
do that.
hard to align the doors when it comes to aligning the hinges on the body.
Oh, I thought it was because
You should
of
really
the
never
layers of
take
paint.
the hinges off of the body unless it's drastically necessary, like this right here. So, I'm going to go ahead and put this right here, like that. And then go back down here, like that. And now we're going to come across here like this. This is how this hinge is installed on the car. Just like that, right there. Okay, so that's all taped off. This one's all taped off. And we are now ready to proceed to clean the door jambs. You can see where all the paint peeled off here. You can see where it's all loose and falling off there.
Yeah.
And now Minnie can,
I was having a heck of a
precisely.
time getting in there with the door on there.
like right here, look. See that right there, look. So now Minnie can get in there with some 80 grit 180 and 320. And
You can see where it's cracked
Yes.
and probably going to peel.
she can get this all paint ready for us so we can get this car done and out of here. So now the only thing we need to do is prep the body itself inside and out and get ready to paint it. Now we got a problem here is that we'll be taping all these off. We are not taking any of these switches off due to the fact that these switches have a little clip that goes inside the switch, and to take that clip out is 9 out of 10 times they break. Somebody already tried to take these clips out. They're all broke. You can't take them out. I'm not going to mess with them. We'll tape everything off precisely. Minnie's very good at taping all this off, and we will get it painted. So she's going to work on the dash. I'm working on the outside, and we will see you when it's paint ready. Take it easy. Turn it off.
Thanks for watching D.I.Y. Automotive School. Classes don't stop till you know everything.